She's leather and lace in a steel jaw trap, a woman of the woods with a rifle in the back. Wind-bitten teeth, heart tougher than bone. Yeah, she'll outwork any game till the daylight starts. She ain't scared of the wild, she runs with the fast. She's leather and lace in a steel jaw trap. She's leather and lace in a steel jaw trap, a woman of the woods with a rifle in the back. Wind-bitten teeth, heart tougher than bone. Yeah, she'll outwork any game till the daylight starts. She ain't scared of the wild, she runs with the fast. She's leather and lace in a steel jaw trap.
Hello everyone, out here on the trap lighting again. It is a beautiful day. It is literally the day before Christmas and it's 60 degrees. I mean, I'm in short sleeves. Yeah, beautiful day. And I was coming up here and checked this one trap and I seen a catch circle and I was like, okay, I see the catch circle, but I don't see anything in my trap. And there's like a pile of leaves, and all of a sudden when I was walking up to it, I seen this little black and white striped head peeping over at me. And y'all, I could not be happier right now. We got us a beautiful skunk. I mean, he is gorgeous. He has got super, you can see his little head peeping up. Not sure how close to let me get to him. He is gorgeous, guys. Skunks are really high on the market right now, and this is exactly what I have been aiming for. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Those are some dollar signs right there. Yep, look at that white on him. He's beautiful. Oh yeah. Beautiful white stripes. Gorgeous skunk. Yep. Look at that catch circle. This trap has been sitting here a while. I have yet to catch anything in it, so this is my first catch in this trap, and this is exactly where I got my other skunk. They really like the slogging road coming down through here. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. Beautiful. Just gonna see. Oh yeah. Don't see much white in the tail, but he's got some really nice white stripes to make up for that. I can't really, just trying to see. I believe it looks like a back foot catch. Man, he's big. Look at him. It's a really nice skunk, guys. Look at all the white in his tail. Just a really good skunk, but enough of videotaping him. I just can't get over how pretty he is. I mean, the white in the tail, that's what you want. Really nice stripes. Just a good skunk all the way around. So we're just gonna get off here and take care of this fella. Okay guys, so finally got our skunk dispatched. That took a lot longer than what I was wanting because he kept his tail towards me. He never would give me that body shot. He kept trying to, pull himself down the hill. He never would give me that body shot. Took forever. He finally come up on the bank and gave me a really good shot. So I have not walked over there yet, so let's go check him out. I am really, really excited about this. So, yep. Wow, just a gorgeous skunk. Don't know about you guys, but it's always really intimidating for me to walk up on these things. Wow, that's a big skunk. Really nice skunk. Wow. Really, really nice. Yep. Looks like a back foot catch. Just caught him off of raw deer meat that I had let age for a while. And he did not spray when I shot, so that was a really, really good thing. Yep, that's a big skunk. He is beautiful. Really nice skunk. Yeah, he'll be really good. The market is really high for skunks right now, so he will do really, really well. Without further ado, let's get this guy out of here and get this set remade. That was a long time. I had to stand there and wait for him to give me a shot with this pack basket on my back. I had to lean against the tree and just stand there for the longest time. But he did not spray, which is a really good thing. And me personally, I don't collect skunk essence, and I know it's super, super valuable, but personally, I don't trap enough skunks to do that, and I don't have any local buyers. Everything I sell, I have to ship, so it wouldn't really mean much to me if I was to extract the essence from the skunk and just keep it, because there's no telling when I'd ever catch another skunk, if I was to catch another skunk. I mean, I trapped one skunk last year, and it was in the same exact spot. So there's not really much need for me. I have thought about it, if I do start trapping more skunks, then, that might be something I'll look into. But right now, I'm just more interested in the fur. So yeah, beautiful white stripes on this guy. And let's see. Yep. Nice back foot catch. Wow, this is a really big skunk. Yeah, looks like we got a male. And just look at how beautiful he is. Absolutely gorgeous. People think of skunks like, oh my goodness, why would you ever want to catch a skunk? But I'm telling you, they're one of the most prettiest animals you could ever trap. I mean, just look at this. Gorgeous white stripes. And he's got a lot of white in his tail. Look at the white in his tail. That is exactly what you want. Yep. All right, let's get this guy out of this trap. All right. Wow. He really made a mess with these leaves. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm telling you guys, this is a really big skunk. I've never trapped this big of a skunk. He's beautiful. I'm so excited. This is really what I've been focusing on, is trying to get as many skunks as I can this year, just because they're worth a lot right now. So, all right, man, he's beautiful. he's a heavy skunk. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Alright. There we have it. Beautiful Southwest Virginia skunk. Gorgeous. Look at the claws on these things, guys. I'm telling you. They got some major claws. Major claws. So pretty. Man. Alright. Put him over here. We're gonna get this set remade. Get my gloves. Well, this will definitely be a eye catcher for anything that comes down this way. I don't know, like I had that coyote come through, and then I've never had anything else to come through. This, I don't know what it is about this spot, but these small game animals, your possums and your skunks, they just really like this spot. This is where I've always been catching, so. And especially in the woods like this, it is, if you have trapped in the woods like this before, then you will understand how much more of a challenge it is to actually catch something. You know, sometimes I really put myself down, you know, I should be catching more. You know, I watch all these other trappers on YouTube videos and all their catches, and you know, but I'm like, you know, they have these big open fields, these big farms that they trap on. And me, right now, I just have my pawpaw's farm and then that other land that guy is letting me hunt on. It's actually some of our bait right there. He didn't even get to that. But, so that's why, you know, don't ever put yourself down. If you're trapping stuff, then I think you're doing good. By this time last year, I hadn't caught a thing. I didn't start catching stuff until around the 1st of January, and up until February, and then March is when I caught those 2 coyotes. So this year I've already gotten 4 possums, 3 coons, a rabbit, and now a skunk. So I am super happy with myself. I have not caught a coyote yet, but you know, I can't give up. I know I will. I know they're in here. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, don't ever down yourself. Don't ever. You know, especially if you don't have as good of trapping area as other people. You can't let that stop you. I mean, the animals are in here. It's just a matter of time. And I picked this spot because there's that trail on that logging road, and it's just a really good spot. They love to come down this trail. So And I am out of waxed dirt. Thankfully it's warm today. I still got some down in here. Oh yeah, I still got some waxed dirt down in here so that bed won't, well, the trap won't get frozen. Set it exactly like how I had it. Take this out a little more. And to the guy that commented on my one short and said my trap needed to be about 6 inches back, thank you for that. That is exactly what I did. I moved my trap about 6 inches back and I landed me the skunk. So thank you for that. I'm never one to down someone else's advice and be like, oh, well, I already knew that, or, you know, I'll always be grateful for any advice because I haven't been trapping near as long as what most people have. And so I still have a lot to learn. So I will take all the advice I can get. You know, like I said, I have learned all of this by myself just from specifically watching YouTube videos. So, I think move. Any point I'm touching this trap, it's not moving. That trap is bedded solid. And that's exactly what you want. And for the longest time, I was always using pan covers until I started watching Paul from Mountain Men. And I'm telling you guys, y'all need to watch his stuff. He uses coffee filters. They beat pan covers any day of the week. I mean, they just work so well. And they cover your whole entire trap perfectly. Just like that. All right. And get let me zoom you all in a little. There we go. Okay, there we go. And again, you know, still used to the new YouTube video making things, so y'all just have to bear with me as I go and learn how to make better videos for you and content for you guys to watch. So, alright, it's looking good. You want your beds deep, but at the same time, you want to try to make it as even with the ground as possible to make it less noticeable. And each set I remake is I get better and better at it. So that looks really good right there. Yep, I'm liking that. Really liking that a lot. And I think this is my first trap I've checked today. I still have 2 more coyote sets, my conibear down there, and then I have 4 more cane traps to go check at those barns. So, and that's another thing of mine, you know, I'm still working on not taking as much time remaking my sets. There's my old coffee filter. You know, just hurrying, sticking that trap back in and going. It's definitely a work in process. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And I probably would have already been done with this, but you know, when you make videos, it does slow you down. And I've done a lot more talking today than what I normally do, so just gonna build that back up exactly the way I had it. Looking good. We're almost done. Some right here. All right. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like right now. Looks really good. My pan's right there, and there's my dirt hole. So, yep. Gonna get this baited up, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so we're gonna rebait this. I actually did use a little bit of this last time along with my deer meat, so we're going to use this same stuff again to get a better stick. All right. Just going to get some of that out. Throw that down in our hole. Just like that. I'm going to use some of my Coyote Frenzy from Mark June's lures, and this is the same stuff I used last time as well. Stick me a stick down in there. Just lay it right there. I'm not going to use no urine. That lure will do just about the same thing the urine does, so. Yep, that's the set. And that's what she looks like. There we have it. All right, hopefully we will get something else. There's our gorgeous, gorgeous skunk. I could not be happier. That makes me excited to go check my other traps. So anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully we will see you back on Trapline Trails with Lauren. Thanks for watching, guys.